and things like that. How does it work for you? And what process are you using?
Well, it's great because I've not lost since November.
Exactly.
Many managers think that. But no, you have your chance to plan and get all the support team in place and get around and see all the players playing at their clubs. So it's nice to have that chance to take stock. October, November were quite mad, so now there's a chance to put everything in plans in.
And Robbie, you must obviously think back as well to when you were a young player and the opportunity that's on offer here tonight. This must be an honour for you, yeah?
Oh, it's amazing. You know, when you're seeing the balls come out the jar, you know, as a kid, to dream to do it is fantastic.
It's happening right now because BT Sports' Jake Humphrey is ready for the FA Cup draw, and here's a reminder of what's happened in the fourth round so far.
A real FA Cup atmosphere bubbling here.
1-1, game on! It is so cruel on Wycombe Wanderers. This is unbelievable! It's come through to Pedro. Goes for United into the fifth round. Another FA Cup giant killing story. Sutton United are into the last 16. Lincoln City's FA Cup adventure continues.
Good evening. Thanks for joining us live from the BBC's new broadcasting house here in the heart of central London. We are moments away from the draw for the fifth round of the Emirates FA Cup, and we're joined by viewers across the world, wherever you're watching. Welcome along and welcome to an historic draw, because for the very first time in this great competition's 146-year history, we have two non-league sides among the 17 teams who remain. So from all of us, a huge congratulations to Sutton and Lincoln. That's worth a round of applause, isn't it? It's been an amazing journey for them so far. They've been wonderful. So let's have a quick look at the all-important numbers this evening, and stand by in South London. Sutton United, you are ball number 4. For those of you watching in the city of Lincoln, you're ball number 7. A few others to look out for. Spurs are number 1. League One Oxford are ball 3. Chelsea number 8. Ball 9, that's Manchester United. And there's a few Championship sides that remain as well. Huddersfield are 11, Blackburn 13, Fulham 14, and Pep's Manchester City are ball 16. Now, obviously, you can't do something as important as this on your own. So with me for this one, Robbie Savage, who played in 36 FA Cup ties, and alongside Robbie, the England manager Gareth Southgate, who played in the final 17 years ago with Aston Villa. So, what was the furthest you got in the Cup, Robbie?
I think tonight, Jake, to be fair.
This is almost it, is it? Oh, you had a couple of big games, didn't you?
Yeah, a couple of semi-finals with Blackburn, to Arsenal and Chelsea, but it's fantastic.
And I'm sorry to remind you of this, but you were also on the receiving end of one of the biggest shocks, but also one of the most incredible FA Cup goals.
Yeah, Leicester City of the Premier League lost to Wycombe Wanderers, I think, of 2 or 3 divisions below us. Roy Essendon with a header, and they actually found him. There was an advert went out, they were struggling for players, and a teletext, you know, they found him and he scored the winning goal, a header, so they got to the semi-final and lost to Liverpool.
The days of teletext shows you how old Robbie Savage is. You also played in the very last FA Cup final at Wembley, didn't you? I mean, that's a real honour. I know you didn't win, but what an honour.
Yeah, that's less of an honour,
yes,
not winning.
Correct.
But, no, to play in the last Cup final, and Wembley was a special place, you know. Now that the final's back there, that's what every player dreams of playing in.
And you're there quite a lot these days as well, obviously. Right, should we do this? OK, first things first, balls out of the bag. Just make sure every ball goes into the pot, OK? That's quite important. OK, Gareth, you're going to be drawing the home teams. You got them all? Yeah, good. Yeah. Just check. Put your hand in the bag, good. Yeah. Robbie, you're doing the away teams, so let's start then the draw for the 5th round of the Emirates FA Cup. Give them a good stir to get going, Gareth.
Number 12.
Number 12 is Burnley. They'll be keen on that home draw. They've won 10 of their 14 home matches this season, so that's a good draw for them already. And they play...
Number 7.
They will play Lincoln City, the non-leaguers who are on an amazing run. The last time they got this far was 1902, and congratulations to Lincoln for all of their hard work. There you can see the delight down at Sincil Bank. Lincoln are heading to a Premier League club. Burnley against Lincoln, the very first tie in the 5th round.
Brilliant. Number 14.
Number 14 is Fulham. They're in the 5th round for the first time in 6 years after defeating Hull at the weekend.
Number 1.
And Fulham will play Tottenham, who scored in the 97th minute on Saturday to break Wycombe's hearts and book their place in the draw. So that's an all-London tie, Fulham against Spurs.
13.
Number 13 is Blackburn. They're struggling in the league at the moment, but they're certainly enjoying this cup run, as they did last season. And Blackburn Rovers will host...
Number 9.
Number 9, Manchester United, defending champions and the 12 times winners. So, Blackburn Rovers against Manchester United.
Four.
Number 4 is Sutton United. The lowest ranked side left in the FA Cup have got themselves a home draw. The question is, who do they play? No pressure, Robbie. The biggest moment in Sutton's history is in your hands.
Number 6.
Sutton United will play Arsenal in the next round of the FA Cup. Well done, Robbie. The 12 times winners are travelling to Sutton. A short hop across London, but a huge, huge draw that for Sutton. Congratulations to everybody down there. Sutton against Arsenal. Wow.
Huge for us. We get a pint at Sutton whenever we
Yeah, we do.
Fantastic. 15.
Number 15, that's Middlesbrough, the finalists from 20 years ago. Your old club, of course. Yeah. Drawing them at home, they'll enjoy that.
Number 3.
And Middlesbrough will play Oxford United. They're in the 5th round for the first time since 1994 after that brilliant defeat of Newcastle. So they get the chance to travel to a Premier League side.
Number 5.
Number 5 is Wolves. What a weekend it was for them. They went up to Anfield and they knocked Liverpool out of the FA Cup. And their reward is a home tie against...
Number 8.
Number 8, Chelsea. You knock out Liverpool and then you get Chelsea next, of course. The runaway Premier League leaders at the moment. Wolves against Chelsea, a great draw as well.
11.
11 is Huddersfield, flying high in the Championship. They're enjoying a great season as well. And they are at home to...
Number 16.
Number 16, Manchester City. Huddersfield Town of the Championship. Oh, they're cuddling outside. They obviously both enjoy that draw. Huddersfield Town will play Manchester City. Hopefully there's 2 balls left.
10.
Number 10 is Millwall. They've knocked out 2 Premier League sides so far, Watford and Bournemouth. And their reward is a home tie.
Number 2.
Against either Derby or Leicester, whose game goes to a replay. And we end with them shaking hands outside. Wasn't that wonderful, gentlemen? Thank you both very much. That concludes the draw for the 5th round of the Cup. And you two drew some amazing ties. Congratulations to both Sutton and Lincoln. I think they're going to enjoy the 5th round, whatever happens to them. And those ties will be played over the weekend of the 17th to the 20th of February.
Well, what a draw. I mean, we are spoilt for choice, to be honest with you. Let's just have another look. We can put the full graphic up so that everybody at home can see which teams are playing which, and just all the way down the line. Look at that. We've got the local derby of Blackburn Rovers and Manchester United, obviously the holders of the FA Cup. Sutton United and Arsenal. What a draw. I mean, that is just absolutely spectacular. Burnley and Lincoln City as well. Spoilt for choice, as we were saying. Let's go and have a word quickly. We'll find out how much time we've got at the end of the programme. We've only got 45 seconds to go, but let's go on.
How are you feeling?
Tom.
That's brilliant. It's maybe not quite the money spinning away at Old Trafford that we might have hoped for, but...
You're going to be in the spotlight.
Big side down our official pitch, so we can make it hard for them. We have a great day no matter what happens. Superb draw. Superb draw.
Just as happy? Yeah.
Of course you are.
I mean, what a draw. I mean,
absolutely fantastic. And it's brilliant for all of the small clubs like that because it's going to boost their coffers and they'll do really well out of this. And that's also, this is why it's the best competition
It's brilliant,
in the
isn't
world.
it?
Ah, there you go.
Thank you so much to everyone. Make sure you tune in tomorrow. Obviously, before that, we've got The Good Karma Hospital. Starts on Sunday at 9 o'clock on ITV, doesn't it?
Yes. Tomorrow we'll have Richard Curtis here. We're kicking off Red Nose Day. From all of us here, good night!